anticipated. How do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now Simmons. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Washington. Three-pointer. Towns with a rebound. And here comes Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Here's Simmons. And down it goes. 2 points.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Towns. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Markkanen. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Carter. Here's Matherin. Checked by Mitchell. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Lowry, the pass to Towns. Fires the 3. Lowry, no good. Gone 0 for 2 from outside. Markkanen outside. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, out of bounds, it'll be Cavaliers ball. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Lowry. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
And they double up Simmons.
Cleveland foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming off the floor for your home team, Badnewz.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Robinson. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
He's guarded by Washington. To the wing on the left. Towns for 3. He buries it from 3. Towns has got 8 points.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Mitchell. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. To the middle. Here's Carter. And he banks in the layup.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot. Yeah, give me an easy 2.
And Dunleavy gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Cleveland calls timeout. a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Martin outside. Plenty of space. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Williamson inside. Covered by Vucevic. Williamson, no good. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint.
2 minutes.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Line for 2.
He's off on the second. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the inside, Mitchell. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Rozier. To the left side wing. Here's Vucevic. And Williamson with the block. Basket's good. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dunleavy. Jones with a screen on Rozier. Here's Dunleavy. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. Jones misses. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Rozier. Here's Vucevic. Here's Matherin. Sinks the tray.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
On the wing, Mitchell. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Now here's Rozier. Tight defense on him. Martin outside. Shot clock at 6. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. He's so comfortable this close to the cup.
Mitchell, the pass to Washington. The three-pointer off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
A chance to get a quick injury report. And now an update on Ben Simmons from Allie LaForce. What do you have, Allie?
They've concluded it's a pinched nerve in the neck, causing a pins and needles type of feeling in the arm. For a team already hard-pressed to compete, this will only make that challenge even more daunting. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
They've got Damian Jones. Ben Simmons is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's Grimes in at the 3 slot. On the court for the Cavaliers. Wendell Carter is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Now here's Mitchell. To the left wing. Uncovered. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Rozier. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
Sometimes the defense is willing to contest that in-between game, and Terry Rozier says, listen, if it's a bucket, I'll take it.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Lowry against Simmons. Right side Jones. Pass to Mitchell. Knocks it loose. Here's Grimes. The 3 is up. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside for Rozier. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played, and the shot goes.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Mitchell misses. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. The 3 knocks down the long J. Towns has got 11 points. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Pass to Grimes, looking to end the run. Right side Simmons. Clock is at 3. Now Jones, covered by Towns. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Simmons. 13 feet out, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Lowry. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket of the game. Mitchell with the ball. To the right side. Simmons, the pass to Mitchell. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Cavaliers. Flowers, Caleb Martin.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Flowers.
And he knocks down the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Washington's checked in for Grimes. Pass to Matherin. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And it's Washington missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Jones against Vucevic. Jones, the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. And he gets that one. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Nifty move. Lowry into the lane, and he lays it in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Matherin. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Vucevic. That one doesn't drop. Shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Washington. And the three-pointer goes. Washington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry outside. Here's Vucevic. And no good. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down. And through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They've made it a track meet. Transition buckets are easy baskets and easy points, Ernie. That builds your confidence, and it takes the pressure off your half-court offense.
Yeah, it's been a track meet. Trying to get in before the defense sets. That's where you get the good looks. And since we've got a moment, let's go to social media, see what's on the fans' minds. Here's one we got from Big Hoosier 76. If you were launching a new expansion team, what animal would you choose as the mascot?
Oh, I would choose a Tar Heel.
I would choose the McDonough Gorillas.
But you know what a Tar Heel is, right? It's actually the ram that was.
Yeah,
this
no,
is
it's
stepping
not.
in the tar,
it's not.
and that's why I had the Tar Heel.
No,
and
a
that's what it is.
Tar Heel is a construction worker who stepped in the wrong place.
I would choose the Eastern Bluebird. That's my favorite.
The Albuquerque Eastern Bluebirds.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've got Washington. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Grimes in at the 2 spot.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And for the Cavaliers, Lowry, no good. Lowry's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Grimes. Deflected. And here's Lowry. Going inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Now Simmons. Pass to Grimes. From deep. The rebound by Carter.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Lowry left side. It doesn't go for him.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
To the wing, right side. Lets the three fly. Grimes' shot is off.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Matherin. Towns, a screen on Markkanen. Here's Matherin. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. Make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
It would seem to me with P.J. Washington, basketball was ingrained in his DNA. Why? Each of his parents' guys played Division I basketball.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Matherin. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Carter. Now here's Lowry. Down low. Towns. Robinson with the block. Here's Grimes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Looking to end the drought. Drills it from deep. All right, Doris, how has it helped P.J. Washington growing up in a basketball family?
Well, I think if you have 2 college players, 2 high-level college players, it automatically means you've got 2 high-level coaches who can help develop your skills at a young age. But the other part of this, the mental aspect, such a huge advantage to have people who've been there and done that.
Cleveland calls timeout. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Mitchell. Jones from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
Terry Rozier drawing the whistle right there. Just such a savvy offensive player.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders, scoring ability as well, but the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
Cavaliers foul. Second.
Pritchard's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Into the lineup for the Cavaliers, Peyton Pritchard.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Here's Dunleavy. Clock at 6. Here's Tate. The open J off the mark.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Three-pointer Rozier knocks down the triple. Rozier's got 4 points this quarter.
Terry Rozier is a shoot-first kind of player, and he's ready on the catch.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Pass to Dunleavy. From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Rozier. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Rozier's got 10 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. On the wing, Rozier. Over Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Rozier, no good on the free throw. Shooting poorly at only 28%. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Jones. Mitchell's got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Rozier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, when Vucevic is this active, boy, he is so dependable at drawing fouls.
Vucevic at the line for 2.
That one misses. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Tipped away. And here comes the break. Here's Dunleavy. And the layup falls. Give him 8 points now.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Johnson. Derek Jones is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Davian Jones. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Boucher outside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, there's a level of assertiveness and aggressiveness that Karl Anthony Towns is bringing to the game right now, sending a very distinct message to the defense. You better sharpen up.
Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Tate. And finished off by Tate.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Towns up top. Out left to the wing. Here's McMillan. Misses the 3. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Tate. Yes, it's good. Tate's got 4 points this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. an effortless basket inside.
Cleveland calls timeout. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Double team on Towns. Just 5 on the clock. The shot misses. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. The 3 from Washington. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Towns on a screen. For 3, Lowry. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Towns a screen on Simmons. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Simmons. Uses the glass on the layup.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. He's guarded by Washington. Outside Carter. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, BA, you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Double team on Towns. Here's Matherin. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They lead by 18. A minute 58 left in the final quarter. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Towns can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
From deep three-point range. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Cleveland shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. For 3. The rebound by Carter.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second. Towns. Kyle Lowry.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Towns. Outside for Rozier. There's the 3. The rebound by Simmons. Here's Washington from deep. That shot, no good. Martin with the ball. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.